Halloween improvised video extravaganza. Well, if you are in the Discord last night, you might have saw, I mean, it's not last night for me, but everyone's offline, so I'm assuming that by the time you guys are seeing that, you'll see it in the morning. But I'm recording this at the same time, and I am fucking pissed. Here's the photo you saw, and it is true. I recorded a whole ass fucking hour and a half, and I never thought I would ever say this in my life. I'm glad I did not beat the boss. I will show you how close I was to being the boss before I checked the recording. And I was very close, because I remember I raged like a motherfucker on the floor. I was about to cry. Only a few, like I would say 10 minutes ago, was I about to cry. And it would have been a very fun and good recording. And now I'm kind of disappointed because the thing is with Cuphead is it's kind of a linear game. You want to see the progression of a person going from being bad to good. And it's kind of sad that by the time I'm going to record this again next week, because I'm not recording this again and sitting here for an hour and a half trying to produce the same thing I just did. And I felt, you know what, I'm going to do an improvised video because I still want to release a video even though I'm pissed off. Anyways, like I said, I'll show you how close I was. And like I said, the first time I've ever been glad to not beat the boss. I was this close. And holy shit, I know, I was about to beat my arch nemesis, and if I go one more time, I probably will, but I'm going to save it for the next video, because I'm a bit pissed that an hour and a half worth of recording, and may I say a really good recording, is now down in the drain, which I'm very disappointed about. It's corrupt, and I've had that happen before in the past with audio. This time it was the whole video itself. So it's disappointing. It really is. But hey, look on the good side. You get in there, Dylan's Brain improvised video. I mean, we're nothing better than that. No, but seriously, Streamlabs, I'm so pissed. I had my headphones in the whole time. And it gave me an error message. I didn't take a photo of it, but the error message was like a red message saying that. And I'm disappointed that, and I'll say, I'm disappointed that Streamlabs didn't make like a sound effect. Like, I had my headphones in the entire recording. So you think they would have like a sound effect like the dong or the do or whatever to let me know that my video had an error, because it brought up a thing saying there was an error. And you'd think they would do that, but they chose to not add a sound effect to it. So I did an hour and a half of recording, a good recording for that matter, and you know, had things set up, and well, not set up, but had things going, and you know, the video was going well. I thought it was going well. I might have been pissed off, but that's the best part of a Cuphead video. I'm glad I didn't beat the boss, because at the very least, it's not like you're gonna be like, I don't know where, oh wow, the boss is defeated. But it's sad that they couldn't add that error message, because then I could have avoided the issue of having recorded all the way to that point. And then I could have had a full video regardless. Regardless of that, though, I am very sad about that. I am very sad. Next week, we're still going to do Cuphead, but it just won't feel the same, because I'll probably be able to beat that boss quick and easy, because now I've done an hour and a half of practice and was that close. So it might not feel the same next week, and I hope that isn't going to, you know, make anyone mad. Even if I do beat that boss pretty quick next week, I'm not going to lie to you and just pretend and re-record it and pretend like, oh, I didn't do it when I did. So I'm not going to just pretend and fake it. I'm not that kind of person, so I'm just not going to do it. At the very least, though, once we beat that boss next week, we'll start new bosses we haven't seen, so it'll be back to, you know, probably me fucking pissing myself, screaming and crying and all of that bullshit. Hopefully next week that cough will be gone too. I'm not even gonna edit that out. But yeah, I am kind of disappointed about it. I am kind of disappointed, but because this is an improvised video, it wouldn't be an improvised video without me talking about something random. So without further ado, allow me to look something up real quick to talk about. Oh, here's a good topic. Just checked it out. Okay. Now, you guys might not know this, but you probably should, as the person that did a KSI music review, and on stream, I was pretty much fanboying about the song Holiday. Now, if you weren't there for that, lucky you. I literally was fanboying about it. I'm a big KSI fan. He is now going back into boxing. I'm also a big YouTube boxing guy. I enjoy it. I think the last few events we've had have been less than professional. Way less than professional. The one with the fucking Happy Punch or whatever. I forgot what it was called. It was, I don't even, it involved Deji or whatever. And I quite frankly remember, like, there was racist comments at the beginning. There were people rushing onto the boxing thing. It was a hell of a shitty event. I'm hoping that, you know, KSI's will not be that way. But yeah, he's stepping back into the ring. Sorry, I'm coughing like a motherfucker, guys. If you haven't known, I have a pretty bad cold. But yeah, he's getting back in the ring. We don't know his opponent as far as I know. I haven't watched his video on it, but I saw the title, so that's pretty sick. And as looking at titles, and people obviously don't clickbait ever, so I believe it. But anyways, I just wanted to bring that up because I'm a big fan of KSI. I loved watching the Logan Paul boxing event, and I strongly believe KSI as well is moving the YouTube scene into more professional related stuff, as well as Mr. Beast with Mr. Beast Burger and the, you know, Sidemen is what I'm referring to KSI as, because they're having a food business, you know, alcohol, stuff like that, and they're moving and showing that YouTube can really be a start for an actual business as well. And I think that's a good thing for YouTube. I think that's what YouTube is. A business, really. Especially for creators. You know, creators are creators. They like to create and move into new markets. So I'm very excited what you see him in boxing and stuff. Huge fan and all of that. Alright, back to my phone real quick to try to find one more. Okay, here's one I haven't talked about yet. You might not know my thoughts on it. NFTs, bit old news now. You know, I probably would have been better off talking about this like 3 or 4 months ago if I wanted to talk about anything interesting about it. But yeah, NFTs, my thoughts on NFTs. I know this is a very controversial topic, I suppose. I don't think my audience gives two shits anyways, but you know, it's worth talking about so that I can reach 10 minutes regardless. Yeah, I genuinely could just give two fucks. Like, I think if you're making money off of it, I respect the hustle. As long as you're not scamming anybody, I respect the hustle and go for it, I guess. But when looking at it, I'm also on the same argument of, dude, it's a photo. I can just take a good old, got the photo. Got the photo. It's mine now. Like, I guess it wouldn't be the same selling price, which I understand is probably like the huge point of it, is that even though when people, I think it is kind of funny, the jokes about just saying, yeah, and just screenshot. But in the same breath, screenshotting isn't the official website, and it doesn't show your official ownership. So, even though it makes sense, yeah, you can screenshot it, oh yeah, I own it, you have a photo of it, but you don't have the proper paperwork. You don't, I'm assuming there's some sort of, probably not paperwork, but some sort of filing of it online to show ownership. But like I said, I don't care. If you're making money off of it, you're making money off of it. If you're not, bad investments, not my fault. And yeah, you do you, man. Not my problem at the end of the day. Yeah, that's really all I got. That's really all I got. I could look for another topic, but then in that case, I would have to go to Twitter Drama Alert, and I just don't think that's worth it. But anyways, I will say thank you guys so much for watching, if you did watch to the end. And I apologize, I guess, in some sense. I know I'm not 100% to blame. I know Streamlabs has some fault to it, but I'm still, you know, disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in myself. I wish I would have checked a little bit earlier, but I'm just not that type of person. I'm going to probably, you know, learn that, I guess. I need to learn that. I need to learn that I need to check it a few more times to make sure everything's running properly, because for all I know, it isn't. As soon as I click off the page of Streamlab and just let it go, I'm expecting it to run, and I guess that is something I can't do because I don't even get the notification through my headphones. I don't always wear my headphones, and that's 100% fact, but this video I wore it the whole time, so I was, you know, disappointed that I didn't even get a noise effect to tell me that I fucking had an error for it. So I am sorry that you're gonna miss out on the video, and I thought it would be a great video, but I'm not gonna re-record it. I'm not gonna fake it, and I just, I'm not in the mood to play it now for an hour and a half to, today. I'll do it next week, but yeah, I am sorry for that. And I hope y'all will have a great day. Even though it's an improvised video, hopefully you had a good time. And, of course, peace and enjoy your water bottle, I guess. I don't know. Plastic, I regret using this every day, plastic. But if it makes you feel better, I often refill. Don't worry. Peace.